Hi, my name is Kersten Lara from Elevator Paso Teens, and today we're going to be interviewing Ivy Enriquez, also known as Poison Ivy. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Ivy Enriquez, and I'm 12 years old, and I love to do boxing.
So why boxing?
I was in soccer, and I wanted to try something new, so my dad took me to the Carolina Center, and that's where I started training.
Does your family box?
My dad does.
Do they all support the fact that you box?
Mm-hmm.
Is it something that you saw yourself doing when you were younger, or is it just something that you got into now?
No, just something that I got into. I just wanted to try something new, so.
How old were you when you started?
When I started, I was 8 years old.
Is it weird having all this publicity on you at such a young age?
Sometimes, yeah, it could be a little.
Do you see yourself doing this in the future as a career, maybe?
Yeah.
You think your family will support it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you grew up in El Paso, right?
Yes.
You see yourself traveling out of El Paso, maybe?
Yes, I travel a lot, especially for competing and tournaments and fights.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it helps me meet a lot of new people and a lot of new places.
What kind of a mindset do you have to have in order to continue doing this over and over?
Well, you need to be you need to have a lot of confidence in yourself and just be strong and.
Tell us a little bit about your training.
Well, my training usually lasts up to, well, it usually takes 3 hours. I do 4 rounds of almost everything.
Is it stressful?
Sometimes. Just the only thing I hate about boxing is probably just in keeping in weight. You have to watch what you eat and your diets and stuff like that.
So, what's some of the diets you have to do?
Well, like when we take road trips, when we're traveling, I usually have to just eat healthy, like on the road, like maybe salads and stuff that doesn't make me weight a lot.
You mentioned your dad was your coach. How do you feel about that whole situation?
Well, it's fun because it helps me bond with my dad a lot, and it's just a lot of fun because I get to travel with him.
Okay. What's some advice that you want to give some people who maybe are interested in fighting overall?
Well, just make sure you love doing what you do, and yeah.
Tell us about the championship that you just got.
Well, I won this at Laredo, Texas, and I won for state champion. I won state champion.
So what's it like to get hit?
Well, you just have to take it. That's why there's certain stuff you have to do, like just move your head and stuff like that, so you won't get hit.
In the beginning, is it a lot harder to take the hit and then you get used to it, or is it just something that you got to deal with from the beginning?
Yeah, you just gotta deal with it.
So tell us a little bit about your first fight.
Well, my first sparring session was at the Carolina Center, and the first time I sparred, I wanted to do it. It was fun, and it just felt good to me. It just let me know that it was good.
Around how many fights have you done so far?
I have 40 fights.
How old were you when you did your first fight?
I was 8 years old when I had my first fight.
Was it scary?
Yeah, at first it was scary, but then you just step in the ring and it just goes all the way.
So is it something you get used to now, or do you still get nervous?
Well, some of the fight, the big tournaments, I do get kind of nervous, but it all goes away. So
would you say it's somewhat your passion? And that's Ivy Enriquez, and I'm Kersten Lara from Elevator Paso.